Okay. The damage would go down by 1000. Concentrated effect, fire damage. It's like, it's basically the one that I have at the moment. Added fire damage, spell totem, faster casting, concentrated effect, and glacial cascade. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. But my guess was kind of right. The only upgrades here only have something to do with like more damage and added damage, so bases and more variables, and not like increase so and so much damage. Fascinating. Concentrated effect, yeah. Not much to do here. Added fire damage. What other spell would we have? Okay, let's just for shits and giggles go for the Frostbolt. What was it? Yeah, Frostbolt kind of skill. Doesn't seem that high. Yeah, skill cooldown 2.5 seconds. Yeah, really? There's Frostbite. Okay. What about the Ice Spear? There we go. 6,000 something DPS. Ice Nova. Frostbolt. Why does it have 2.5 seconds skill DPS? How does it, There we go. Fires a slow-moving projectile that pierces through enemies, dealing cold damage. I thought it would not have any cooldown. What is the cast rate because of this 2.7 something? Interesting. Alright, next one would be, of course, Spell Echo. It's already at 16,000 total DPS. Yeah, what? Then we got Elemental Focus. Control Destruction. Maybe Cold Penetration. Interesting. And it deals 47,000 bloody damage. Oh, come on. Let's just make this level 19. Why is the damage so high? Come on, tell me. Tell me. But no, Spell Echo doesn't work. We need like Totem. So, Spell Totem is still 13,000 damage for each of those Spell Totems. Unbelievable. Frostbolt. It's really that good. Strange. It's just strange. Okay, where's my Flame Blast? I'll just put this on it. So, alright, let's import items and skills really quick. Okay, it does not save immediately, but alright. Damn it. Yeah, we don't need the Frostbolt. This is like Flame Blast. Oh, yeah, wait a second. Flame Dash on a Spell Totem, which should do like this kind of damage. And of course, okay, added lightning damage also has to be on it. Interesting. And controlled destruction. Okay. The last one would be so very interesting. The total DPS would be 8,000. The dot DPS is 1,500. The only problem is it has the skill cooldown of 3 seconds, which is a bit of a bummer. But at least they move. The other one would be instead of Flame Dash to use another movement skill. Okay, you can't just look for movement. What's one lightning warp? Lightning warp. There we go. Okay, we got DK. Wait, what? Why is DK? Okay, selecting this gem will give you DK. What does DK even do? Anyway, concentrated effect. Let's just go for concentrated effect real quick. 600 something. Elemental focus, I could also understand. The last one will be controlled destruction. Okay, or lightning penetration. Doesn't change much. Okay, it's 4,000 damage right now, and they teleport. Oh, shit. You place them once and then it goes. Oh, shit. It's just such a nice spell. Alright, what would be the other one? Charge dash doesn't really work. And then we would have... God, what else would that? Wait a second. I could go for like lightning warp, spell totem, and then I need a trigger gem. Yeah, I need a trigger gem. Damn it. On cast on critical strike, on death, on hit. Curse on hit, life gain on hit. No. Is there no... Okay, we got cast on critical strike. We got cast when stunned, cast while channeling. Faster casting. Cast while channeling is pretty sweet. I should actually try this with another nice channeling spell. Faster casting. Okay, cast on melee kill, cast when damage taken, cast on crit strike. Let's go for cast on crit strike. And then we want it to I hope that works. Oh, that would be so sweet. A flame dash also? That would be so cool. Well, I have no idea if that will work or not. It would definitely not deal as much damage, but it would definitely look really cool. Okay, first of all, we need like lightning warp. Okay, let's look for movement. Movement. And I also have to like close this. Yeah, let's just close this down. We know what deals damage and close, don't save. Alright. Movement, yeah. We have to take the flame dash. We have to take the flesh off here. No. Come on. Where is it? Where's the... Okay, attack, no. Attack melee, attack movement melee, no. Damage enemies around you when you... No. I need a spell with movement. Which is, yeah, either one of those flame dashes. And then we have like shield charge, nah. Again, melee. Not good. Or Abyssal Cry, which has nothing to do with this. Okay, the next thing was like a trigger. That's not the trigger, but it cannot support ball skills, totem skills, channeling skills, trigger, blah, blah, blah. Let's just hope that one of those other trigger gems actually works, like this one. Cast while channeling. Must support both a channeling skill and a non-channeling spell skill to work. The channeling skill will trigger a spell periodically while channeling. Cannot support skills used by totems, traps, or mines, while skills and skills that reserve mana cannot be triggered. And this is the most annoying thing. can't support totems. Otherwise, it would be amazing. Cannot support totems, traps, or mines, minions, da 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 da. Okay, that's that one. What about the critical hit part? There we go. Cast on critical strike. Cannot support totems, traps, or mines. Vault skills and skills that reserve mana. Cannot be triggered. Ah, shit. It does say that it cannot support totems, but it does not say that it won't summon a totem as a triggered spell. Huh, that would be interesting. Actually, I have to test this out. But then I have to put at least a green one up here. Alrighty then. Now, what was the highest amount of damage I could do with this kind of build there? Faster casting. And faster casting was one thing, but usually you just need like more damage. Which is not this one, but this one. Okay, elemental focus and like controlled destruction, which is concentrated effect, and controlled destruction. Nope, that's not it. More, and we're looking for support skill. That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. That's also not it. So where is it? Controlled destruction. Let's see. Really strange. Really strange. But 50 whatnot thousand, or like 40 something. No, it was, I think it was 42, 47. I think it was something about 47,000 damage just because of Frostbolt. But it's a single Frostbolt, not just, yeah, any other kind of spell. But damn it, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so we're looking for more and a support skill, which is probably not in here, which is probably not in here, which is somewhere over there. Arcane, elemental proliferation, unbind elements, remote mines, concentrated effect again, mine life, controlled destruction. There we go. Supported skills have 100% reduced critical strike chance, and supported skills deal 25% more spell damage. Yeah, they can't crit, but they deal more damage. That's the problem here. Because you could take this skill gem here, or you could take the... You don't have a crit multiplier, but you could still practically crit. But yeah, let's see. Controlled destruction, is that any way better? Controlled destruction, then the elemental other thingy. Controlled destruction support. Like there is this skill right there. Elemental overload, which gives you 40% more elemental damage if you crit in the past 8 seconds. No crit multiplier though. No damage multiplier for elements from crit strikes, but I don't do that stuff. So... okay, so the bonus damage... Oh, and it also has 10% increased spell damage if it has higher quality. That's pretty sweet. Really interesting. Critical strike chance will be reduced by 100%. That is so mean. Skills have 100% reduced critical strike chance. But wait, that... It's one value. It does not say that it actually reduces the whole thing down to 0. Let's say you have more than 100% increased critical strike chance. Let's say 150. So you would be at 50% increased crit strike chance at the end. So if you kind of get enough crit You can work with this thing. Yeah, you could work with this thing. So... Okay, offense, where's this thing? Right there. So, spell crit strike chance is 5.5%. But, yeah, is there something about crit strike? There's nothing about crit strike here, nothing about crit strike there, nothing about crit here or there. This one also doesn't seem to crit, same for this one. Nothing about crits here, nothing about crits over there, and same over here. So, there's no effect on crits except for... There's a little bit of crit stuff over there. Crit chance. Alright. I have some crit chance over there. 10% increased critical strike chance for spells. So I would be at like minus 90, let's say. And then there's 10% and 15. 25 makes 40. And this is 60... No, 100% increased global crit strike chance if you've summoned a totem recently. If I just take these three, I can work against this and take elemental overload with 40% more and the rest. So that I would at least crit to trigger elemental overload together with another 40% more damaging spell. But 40% more would just be like a... Yeah, would basically be like a little bit of a crit. That's a bit iffy. But yeah, elemental overload should help me a lot. Because of that damage. Let's see. Do I have another refund point? Yeah, refund point, that was the thing to do. Purchase. Orbs of scoring. That's definitely not enough. Orbs of scoring, orbs of chance over here. Some fusions, not enough. Fusions need those. And those need orbs of alteration. And those go up here. Those will be used for those thingies. Same. Alright. So this is orbs of alteration. Oh god, probably not enough. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 What about augmentation? There you go. So we got this one. We got this one. We got this one. And, oh, not enough. Alright, so much to that. So we still got 2 refund points. Which ones do we want to refund? And also, what about my crit strike multipliers anyway? 150% crit strike multiplier. If I crit. But it's not all the time. So let's go for... Yeah, everything in here that has crit, and then I may have equip. That means that 10% increased crit strike chance for spells is... Actually, I need the slightly higher crit strike chance, but 6 or 5% might just be enough. Don't need that much. Alright, where's the point I wanted to take away? Like that was this cost speed thing. Then there was... Oh. Bollocks. There was these two... all of them. Damn it. Which one? So mean. Because I have to put these 2 points down there to get 3 other points out of it. I need another point so I can reset it. Which one could that be? I could... What about my defense now? Lightning resistance. I could take away this point, but no. I could maybe take away like this one. 20% increased area of effect. Okay. Or like increased car speed, movement speed, avoid interruptions. Yeah, I could take away this one. But this has movement speed on it. Which one? Or I could just take away the 4% reduced mana at the end there. So, yeah, to be honest, I could just do that. Let's just take away this one. And place it right up there. Apply. And this one. Okay, let's see if or how it would work. Elemental focus will be placed on faster casting. Too bad that the flame dash won't get triggered with crits. Like, this is so mean. You can't use trigger gems for funny things like that. Like this one, for example. Cast on melee, cannot support totems. Cannot support skills used by totems. Yeah, cannot used by totems. Because I wanna bloody do that. Cannot support skills used by totems. And again, cannot support, yeah, totem skills. Support skills used by totems. Cannot support skills and so on. Used by totems. Again, every trigger spell in here can't be used with totems. Just great. Okay, the faster casting speed we just keep there. Where did I place the orb of scoring last time? I think it was down there. Yeah, this was... okay, makes sense now. Goes up there. This one goes up here, actually. Let's place it right there. Needy. Okay, next one will be another map, of course. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Could be... Damn it, this is not a map. Waterways, no. Actually... Another chateau. Let's go for another chateau. Chateau! Nah, come on, let's just do this. I have no idea if that would work or not. Oh, wait. Damn it. Activate. Unbelievable. You could go for a molten shell build. Oh, wait. The build is still not yet done. Yeah, elemental focus is one thing. Then we have concentrated effect, and instead of added fire, because added fire actually does not do the thing. Yeah, it really doesn't do the thing for this. It's still not enough. Shite. And also takes a very long time to actually be cast.
My mana is spent. Death to sin.
There is. Okay, it actually takes too long to be anyway useful, so let's go back to Glacial Cascade. See what happens. Now we got 10,000 damage. Oh, Katarina, neat. Now that the hits might be a little more often. They have a... What is the problem with the mana regen? Cannot regenerate life, mana, and energy. Now I know.
Come to me, exile.
The more you know. So mean. Should have changed this map. Oh. But I still don't get elemental overload. It's still not there yet. That's strange. Come on. Like, shouldn't it work? That's iffy. Elemental overload. Why? Elemental... Ento... Until that's an enemy. Okay, and overload. Damn it. Now I used a respec point to trigger this, but always read up on this before you actually place a point into a skill here, because respecking afterwards is just much more of a pain. Whenever the player deals a critical strike, the damage bonus from elemental overload will apply for 8 seconds. This effect does not count as a buff and is not affected by modifiers to duration. However, the effect can be made to expire more slowly if the player is cursed by temporal chains. The damage bonus does not apply to the critical strike that originally caused elemental overload's effect to activate. Traps and mines, minions and totems cannot activate elemental overload. Would be nice to see this as a little bit of a hint before you actually put this in here. Like you put a point on there, nothing happens, and then you're like, what? Like this little bit of information only is in the wiki. It should be in the game, because actually that is very important. Like let's say the trigger gems that can't be used with totems. Okay, now that we know that we have to refund this spell and place it somewhere else. Now where could that be? Yeah, to be honest, why not just place this one, apply refund, and place it over here so that the next one can be placed right down there. Okay, it's just the used up mana is a little bit, that is really low.
Mana is spent.
I think I can't finish that. I don't like no regeneration maps. Yeah, only good for yeah, you could counter this with anything, but oh. Come on.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, I'm still bleeding. Oh, a lot. Bleeding a lot. So that can be placed to the... Yeah, that one goes down first. That one goes down over there. Placed like this. Placed like this. Like so. And we get... Now then... What about damage 10-5? Or... 9-8. That's the thing. Either get rid of the... cannot inflict elemental ailments and it wouldn't slow them down, and this was actually the reason why I used it before. Alright, last two of them. Come on. Okay, one of them is done. Oh, still bleeding. Nice. Finish the quest. Okay, let's try our best here to get as much as we can. When we do run out of mana, we can just go away. Oh. Actually, I could just use the portal multiple times.
I am no beast of burden.
Alright, let's go back. Oh, that could work. Okay, let's keep the portal. Okay. That one definitely does not work. Alright. Ah, shite. 2 refund points. Wasted for nothing, basically. least one of them could be used to get closer towards my goal of getting the free wasted point. Add some. No. Don't even look at that. Don't even look at that. That one is a rare candidate. What about this one? Increased mana regeneration. Nope. No. Same. Nice resistances, but could be far better. Fire to damage. Increased cold damage. Okay. Maximum energy shield. No. Sorry, this one can also be sold. What about this one? Lightning damage to attacks? Nope. 10 to all elemental resistance. 10% increased maximum energy shield? Yeah. The other values are just... wannabe values. So, let's see what we can do with this one. Lightning damage to spells, fire damage to spells. Okay. No lightning damage in general, but... yeah, no, it adds to the weapon. Damn it. Okay, hello. That makes this not suitable for us.
See you soon.
Alright, do I need that? Not really. That's the thing, not really. But I could definitely use the other one, where I don't crit anymore, but get more damage out of it. Still iffy. Still iffy. Shite.
My mana is spent.
Come on. Ooh, Ashen Woods. Yep. Definitely, yes. Ooh, yeah. Oh, we got a death bow. Oh, that one looks cool. Like a harp. Maybe able to shoot multiple bows at once. Bows. Arrows. It's an arrow that shoots bows. Alright, do we have anything to, like, we have pull scroll, another pull scroll, another one, and another one, and hypothermia support, and like, scroll, perfect. This one, increased critical strike chance, increased physical damage, increased attack speed, 100% to global crit strike multiplier, adds an additional arrow. Whoa. Okay. Just real quick. This one will be... It looks like free. It's only the shadow, right? Yeah. Look at the arrows stacking up. Like it's a one line of arrows. And it grows, 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 and it grows. They stop at some... I'm not moving the base. Like they are a little bit more. Interesting. Why are there so many projectiles just... They don't disappear. They stay there till the end of the game. So the more arrows you use, the more fucked up everything gets. Oh shit. So, alright. Yeah, increased physical damage. Yeah, crit strike, multiplier. No, it's how much is it? 250. Cast speed modifier plus 100%. Plus 100%. No. Nothing changes. So that one goes up here, goes up there. I don't know what to do with this because I have another bow and arrow combo that is faster, and I just like the faster specs all the time. That one goes up here, that one goes up here, and because I can't... Wait, what? Something is off. 31 and 43. I don't have them enabled yet, but... Ah, there we go. T. And... Another one.
My mana is
Perfect. Alright. Come on, give me some charges. I need some charges for my flask. It wasn't always the case that mana or like health did recharge. It's just some kind of gameplay implementation. It does make things a little easier. Ooh. Oh no. Come on. It speeds up and explodes. Okay. So if you actually go towards this thing, chances are high you get hit by it. But if you just run away and it speeds up at the end, everything might be fine. I would have no problem with this map. I would have the 50% mana usage reduction. Or mana cost reduction. And another 50% if my energy shield is filled. Uh-oh. Alright, 16%. Sweet. Unbelievable. Flame Blast managed to get this high numbers. Frostbolt just... without complications, just gets these high numbers. It's amazing. Just instantly. I don't get it. I just don't bloody get it. Has some seriously overpowered skills in this game. Alright. Ooh. Is it? Nah, not yet, don't. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no, my energy is going down. Just because the health is still full doesn't mean it's not at 1 point.
My mana is spent.
No mana regeneration. Like, I won't be able to defeat the boss, that's for sure, but I could at least get rid of all the other monsters in here. Oh no, I don't have the mana. Come on. And... oh, yep. Fuck. I'm still splitting up. It was the same kind of enemy. Do they also split up? I hope not. Nope, they don't. Oh no, breach. Oh no, breach. Oh god. Alright, molten shell. Can be leveled up even more. Ah, this is what I was wondering why this effect happened. It's because of this. Okay. Now where do I run away? Do I run away upwards or downwards? Would be better to run downwards because otherwise I don't see what's happening. Well, I could go to this. Yeah, I could go to the west side. Ah, that might be the better solution. So 1, 2, 3. Oh god. What did I just say about the west side? Yee! Not. Oh crap. Whoa. Nice. So yeah, let's take this and this and this and the rest of the stuff. Really? Oh, come on. Alright.
Hello.
Oh, no, not this one. Ah, that one looks really cool. Yeah, no, not that great. Well, there's some cast speed on it, that's nice, but it's a two-handed stuff. It doesn't say that it's two-handed, this just says it's a staff. Alright, Opal one, but no, wait, the last time there was a, I think, helmet missing, this is why. So...
Fate awaits you.
Okay, that one goes into the third one. Then we have, of course, the currency. That's not currency. One can also be sold. Arc. And also, wait a second, the Opal ones. That one can go into the second stash. Yeah, finished. That one goes down there, goes down there, goes down there.
Let me tell you.
Life armor, of course. Sell items. Is that any good? Increased spell damage 14% and 42. Increased physical damage, lightning damage. It just increased, that's great. Adds lightning damage to spells. And of course it has increased burning damage. Don't really know if that would be great or not. Anyway. 38% increased energy shield. But compared to the 120, decent. If I put some... I think I can't. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to put bonus to maximum energy shield on it, right?
Fate awaits.
So let's see, this is not it. Energy shield. This one. Come on, where's maximum energy shield? There's like increased energy shield, but there's also like... There we go. Body armor shields, but this is helmet, so it's 45. It would be better than the other one. 45. I would end up at 140 something. Times 30%. A third better. I would probably need the 15 to all attributes. No, I wouldn't. Okay. Let's do... Okay, there's some fire resistance on it. That's great. Increased rarity of items found. That's also decent. It's just the armor problem there, but... To be honest, I do have not enough armor to begin with, so... But it would be a slightly better one than we have at the moment. Okay. So let's place that on this. 39. Right in the middle. Could be better. Could be worse. Don't want to redo that one. So, what about this one? Yeah, I didn't know about the damage.